What's going on, everyone? This is EK1 Gaming here, and in today's video we're going to be testing out a couple of marksman rifles. Now, of course, we've got to include the Nemesis in this because this gun is so overpowered right now. But we're going to be testing out the White Death, the brand new Mantis weapon, and also maybe the classic M44 Carbine, just to get a varied approach when it comes to sniper rifles or marksman rifles and what kind of damage they can do. Also with this, we're going to be using the new chest piece, which has perfect headhunter on it. So after killing an enemy with a headshot, your next weapon hit within 30 seconds deals an additional 150% of that killing blow's damage. So you're going to get a lot more damage on your next shot after you drop a target with a headshot. So of course, I've just chucked together this build. This is not like a great maxed out build. I'll show you the stats, you know, crit damage is only 72%. This is just a random build. I'm going to keep the build the same, and we're just going to change weapons. So what we'll do is we'll test out the base weapon, as in without perfect headhunter, and then we'll proc the perfect headhunter and then do a shot then and see what we get with the aces and eights as well. So first off, we're going to start with the Nemesis. We're going to charge the Nemesis up, and that's 11.4 million. We're going to charge it up again, and this is with perfect headhunter now. 32.1 million. We're going to keep shooting a while now. There you go, 52 million. If you can see on the bottom left there, 52 million on that shot. 52 million again. Yeah, 52 million. So it looks like 52 million is kind of where it's at now. And if if you've played this game before, you know 52 million will take down pretty much anything. Yeah, this is consistent 52 millions right now. So yeah, 52 million or 52.2 million. Okay, so as you can see, that's pretty powerful. What we're going to do now is switch weapons. And on the weapon, this weapon, we're going to put some headshot damage on the scope, so we can get that extra headshot damage. You can see I've just gone crit chance, weapon damage. Nothing spectacular on it, but we will, give it a good test out. So what we're going to do now is just do standard again. So, yeah, 7 million. 7.9 million. 19 million. 28 million. This is now because aces and eights is going to start procking. 28 million again. We've got a full house right now. The 28 million. We're only going to do headshots, guys. So I'm just going to show you this with headshots only. So this is capping out at 28 million. But you can see the rate of fire on it is so much better than the Nemesis. You don't have to charge it. You can literally just click and you're ready for the next shot. So it's pretty good. I've always been a fan of the White Death. Like, the White Death is such a good weapon. It's so underrated. I don't always have that scope on it though, because I don't really want to aim down sight constantly. But we're going to switch that one to the M44 Carbine. And then afterwards we'll try the Model 700. We'll switch the Nemesis out for the Mantis. So the Mantis, you can see 847.1k. With the Mantis, it basically it displays you the headshot, like the headshot hitbox in a way. It puts like an orange circle around. I'll show you that in the gameplay later. But we're obviously not going to be able to proc this because the targets don't count like towards this, so you can't really practice this. You can see the scope's pretty cool on it though. So only hit for 772. Sorry, 7.7 million. So then we've got 9.1 mil, 21 mil, 23 million, 24 million. Yeah, so between 23 and 24. But you see how quick you can fire this weapon. It's literally, now we've got a full house. Yeah, 23.6, 24.9. So you're anywhere around between 23 and 24. But as you can see, you're still hitting decent body shots because of the aces and eights. But with the extra, like up to 50% extra, you're going to be able to get a lot more out of it actually on targets. However, again, the downfall being the scope. You have to be scoped in. So now what we're going to do is we'll take a look at I've got the mods on. Just make sure I've got all the correct mods on here. And then the weapon damage. So this is the classic M44 Carbine, 1.1 million damage. I've not really done anything with the talent here, and the roll is just like a semi-mediocre roll. So I like to do it with just normal mediocre build rather than maxing everything out and showing you. This is just like a standard as if you were to drop this weapon. So we've got, what, 6 million? 6 million. 15 million? That's not bad. 26 million. And now we're hitting like a steady 26. So 26.6 million. Which is steady. I think that's pretty cool. That's good for... You know, for an M44 Carbine, that's pretty good damage. 25, 26 million per headshot, which is great. We're going to switch out now to the Model 700. Now, I don't really use this, so it's got Ranger on it, so we probably might get a little bit more damage. This is not a bad stats. The headshot damage is low on that. But we'll take a look at just generally what this does as well. The 27.9. Crazy. 25. 25. We haven't even procced it yet. Here we go. Ready? 25 mils. This is crazy. Like, with 25 mil headshots with this gun is pretty good. You know, it takes ages to reload this weapon. That's one of the downfalls about this weapon. The 25 million. So it is clear that in the meta for the new, you know, the new update is possibly going to be marksman rifles. However, I don't know how good they're going to be in terms of you having to keep aiming down sight to get the maximum. Especially if you're thinking about, you know, exotic sniper rifles. You have to keep aiming down sight to be able to get anything worth, you know, damage-wise. And with the exotics, of course, you can't change the mods. So, for me, it's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing. What I'll do is I'll show you some gameplay now with the Mantis. So you guys can see, like, the part where it highlights heads and stuff like that, and you can kind of see some of the damage that we're doing on this. But for me, my personal opinion, I think the Nemesis is going to take a lot of beating. However, bear in mind that this is PTS, things will change, and they have yet to change any of the exotics. So no exotics have been changed at all yet. That is probably going to happen in phase 2, which should be coming, I'd say, in the next few days, because if they're like trying to hit their target on time to release the raid, then it's got to be pretty quick from now to phase 2, so they can actually implement those changes after phase 2 as well. But guys, I'm going to show you some gameplay now. I hope this video showed you the kind of damage that these marksman rifles are doing. When the PTS is all over and that TU10 comes out, we can do some marksman rifle builds, so you can see exactly what I do on the build, and I'll make sure it's kind of mid-max build so you guys can see the full potential. I've heard of people hitting for like 68, 70 million with the Nemesis, so it'd be exciting to get a build going like that. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you are new. Take care, and I'll see you all in the next one. Let's go!